Hi Celine, Clark Hetherington here from chonlineconsulting.com, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video review. I think you're going to get a really good insight into how important a good website is for your business and how you can engage better with your customers and target your customers better by using a lead generation type website. And we noticed that your business website is actually on the golden pages. Now, there's a couple of things that are poor about this because number one, there's no lead capture form on the homepage. There's no pictures really enticing me to call or to take some sort of an action with regards to your business. And I'd like to talk you through that if I could. So obviously we are on here the homepage of the website. So when we scroll down, the first thing I notice is that there is no lead capture form. And lead capture is very important for particularly within your industry. You want as many leads to come through the door as possible. And when we have a website that doesn't have a lead capture form, it's missing a step in the sales process. So we have what you do here, but there are no pictures really enticing me to call you or to entice me to use your services. About us, we just have a small description here, mission statement and convenience and background, and obviously a map to find you, which is good. But again, these are just generic stock photos. There's nothing really there's no testimonials. There's nothing really enticing me to use your services. And again, when we keep going through here, we notice also that there are no social media buttons. So there's absolutely no Facebook engagement. There are no social media marketing on your homepage. And we also notice, and we'll talk about this further on in this review, that you don't actually have any social media. And social media is so important in your type of business because it just engages customers a little better. It allows you to have a more familiar tone with them, and it creates more trust surrounding your business. So as we go through here, local family dentist, it just really gives us a little bit of information about your business, but again, there's no enticement to take some sort of an action and to call you. There's no call me now, there's no book now, there's no nothing to really entice me to use your services. And the same really when we go through the prices and contacts, all we have really is a list of prices, which is fine because people obviously want to price around for the best service. But if you have a website that engages your customer a bit better, it becomes less about the price and more about the engagement. And common dental problems here, bad breath, painful teeth, so again we have some images here which are good because it sort of creates an emotional response from your potential customer. But overall, I mean, there's really nothing here that sells me on the idea of using your business. There's not enough information regarding your services. These links aren't clickable, so I can't see any testimonials, I can't see any pictures, and I can't really engage with the customer from this. It's really, really important that your website, particularly in this industry, shows some type of pictures, shows some type of information about you caring about your customer, and really captures the mindset of the customer that they really should call your business as opposed to another business which has a better website, more engaging content, and so on. So when we look at, for example, on Google here, we can see what comes up when you type in dentist in Dublin 2. And these are all your competition sites. So these are sites of businesses that are in your area that are competing for that very, very important space on Google, because 83% of people will click on what's called above the fold. So anywhere above this area here is where most people will click. So as we scroll down, we notice that very importantly, Anne's Lane Dental have claimed their Google Places listing. And this is very important because it's a free listing that's on Google, and you're allowed to claim that by Google, and only 50% of businesses in the world have actually claimed it. So there's 50% of space that hasn't been claimed by certain businesses within the area. And one of the key components to this is having your Google Plus page. So again, as we scroll down, obviously we do eventually get to your business, but again, it's just the golden pages listing. and it's not really enticing enough to promote some sort of a response from a customer. And if we look at your, for example, your competition, we have, first of all, call us directly here. We don't have that on your one. So I'd actually probably click on Patrick Gowan before I'd click on your website, because I wouldn't actually scroll down that far on the page. Now, so this website is loaded up, and you can see a couple of things that are really, really good about this. The first thing is book an appointment before work, arrange your next appointment. It comes up straight away, so it entices me to take some sort of an action. Again, the friendly dentist. It entices an emotional response from me, why I should use that person as opposed to some type of other business. There's an appointments form here. There's again some call here and a reception email here. And there are all of these social media links. This is so important. The website actually entices me to take some sort of an action, as opposed to scrolling further down the page and looking at a listing that may not be as appropriate or that may not be as enticing to click. So in terms of social media, again, I looked at the term Grafton Dental Surgery here on Facebook, and obviously there were no results found. So you don't have any social media at the moment, which I'd advise very strongly for you to have, because it's so important that social media is an important aspect of your business, and it's a very simple way of creating an audience very quickly for your business. And what I did here was, this is called the Google AdWords tool, or the Google keyword tool, and it shows me how many people are searching for the products and services that you offer on a monthly basis. And we can actually scroll down. So I typed in dentist Dublin 2, dentist in Dublin 2, and dentists in Dublin 2, and I clicked Ireland. Now, as we scroll down, you can see very clearly that for dentist Dublin 2, there are 320 local searches in Ireland. For dentist in Dublin 2, there are 320 searches per month. And for dentists in Dublin 2, there are 260 per month. This means that over a yearly period, for each of those keyword terms, there are 3,600 searches. So if you were to capture 1% or 2% of that per month, even more if we were to create the Google Places listing, the Google Plus Pages listing, and to use the social media aspect of it, it would be very simple to capture a lot more leads and to create something that really emotes a good response from those leads, i.e. to give you an email address, to call you, to use your social media. And it's a really important thing for your business, because it will allow you to grow and to capture more leads than ever. And that's what we do. We help you to grow your business, and we help you to capture more leads. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to look at this, and I very much look forward to speaking with you in the future.